Hey everyone, this is big. I want everyone to download the PIC TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing PIC TV fans, and I want us to help my brother blow up PIC TV. Boom! PicTVNetwork.com. Bomb.
Dr. Linda, this is your time. The PIC TV Network brand new show. You are here today watching the PIC Network hit show, Live Life Now. Dr. Linda, how you like being on today on PIC TV Network?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Dr. Evans, for having me on. I tell you, I just feel so overjoyed and just so honored. And I thank you for that.
Wow, people are happy about your brand new show, PIC TV Network here. Tell us about what motivated you to have a Live Life Now TV show.
Well, Dr. Evans, we go through life, and so often, many people, we live in the past, or we're always focusing on the future. And through this pandemic, especially for me, if I can just say personally, I found myself, thinking about things in the past and thinking about things that I had, planned on doing one day and never did. And when we do things like that, we procrastinate, or we keep saying, I'm going to do this one day, or I'm going to write that book one day, or I'm going to take that trip one day, or I'm going to do this either in the future, it's always in the future, or either something in the past. But we can't accomplish things that way. We live in the now. Each and every day, God has blessed us with a gift, and that gift is called the present. It is the present of today. And so we have to utilize not what happened in the past. That's history. That's history. There's nothing we can do. We learn from history, and that history and the lessons that we learn helps us today. And we live our lives today so that we can have a better future, a better tomorrow, if the Lord blesses us to live, beyond the day. But we do have one thing that we are assured of. We have the present that we're in. So that's why it's so critically important to live life now.
Wow, I love it. I love it. And you have a lot of people who are inspiring, encouraged, and motivated by by this brand new show. I think Live Life Now speaks to everybody from all walks of life. It speaks to people today. A lot of people try to put things off for the future, but when you're saying live life now, I can register to that. I can identify with that, and I'm pretty sure everybody around the world can too.
And that's not just it's not just for adults. It's for all ages. It's all inclusive. It's for, children, you know, remember when we were growing up, that they would ask us what we want to be when we grow up. And we didn't wait until we grew up to start molding and shaping in those skills and even those talents and those desires that we have. It started as a young child. We started developing skills. We started developing talents. We started developing habits that we brought into our adulthood. So it started as a child, but we have to realize, even as we continue to grow, whether it be a child, whether it be a young adult, whether it be an elderly individual, it doesn't matter. Life is precious at all ages. Children, adults, young people. And so what I want to do is to help people, to teach them the importance of living life now. And it actually covers all various areas. It can cover physically, your physical physique, your body, your health. It can cover your emotional status, as far as having a healthy mindset, of living life now. It can cover the economic spectrum of life, and it can also cover you emotionally. So it's various areas that this covers. It's all inclusive of life. You know, we can't afford to put life on the back burner anymore, because it's time. The time is now.
Wow, amazing. I'm just excited because when I hear you talking like that, living life now, life, I believe, should be lived every day to the fullest. Jesus came that we may have life and have life more abundantly. And abundant life is so important for us not to live beneath our privileges. I love the topic. I love the show. I'm pretty sure that a whole bunch of people are going to be tuning in and looking forward to different episodes. Um, do you have any special guests you thinking about bringing on in the future?
Yes, I do. It's funny you should say that. I was just talking with my sister, who is a pastor. She pastors two churches, and she has been a phenomenal role model. And so she has a background in social work. She has a background, of course, in pastoral care and counseling. So I was just talking with her even right before this, saying, I might have you come on as a guest. And then I have some others. I would love to show people who have made up their minds to live life now and are doing some amazing things. And not just because of who they are, but to show other people, we're all people. We are all of the same, in that we all have the same opportunity, that we can live our lives, that we can dream our dreams, that we can walk our dreams out, and that it is possible. Because I think where many people, I'll say this, I think what many people don't realize is just how close the reality of what their dreams, what their desires, what their wishes, what their ambitions, how close they really are to them. Fear is a factor that really holds people back. Some people say fear is false evidence appearing real, but fear is something that will paralyze an individual. And the worst thing about the fear is it always seems bigger than it is. And then once a person gets beyond that fear, they'll look back and say, man, I should have done that a long time ago. I don't know why I didn't go forward. I don't know why I let fear grip my heart. So I want to encourage as many people and help as many people as I can. That's why I'm here. You can do it. And if I could come here on PIC TV and share my story and share some of the things that I have been blessed to do and am doing, I want to encourage you. You can do it too. Others can do it. Yes, you can.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, the Live Life Now on PIC TV Network, episode one. Folks, you're watching this wonderful day on the PIC TV Network. In studios from Washington, D.C., all the way to Georgia. And we're excited. We're going to take a commercial break, folks, and we're going to be right back after this.
Hey, it is me, DL Hughley, and I want everyone to download the PIC TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing PIC TV fans, and I want us to help my brother grow and reach the world. So click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. So he's doing a good thing. I hope we can show him a little support. Remember, PIC TV Network on Roku, the Roku search bar. And make sure we try to reach the world a little bit. Give them a little something to look forward to. All right, God bless and take care.
All right, everybody, we're right back again on here on the PIC TV Network. Brand new hot show, popping and rocking right now. Here it is, the Live Life Now show. Dr. Linda. Dr. Linda, Live Life Now show. I mean, we're from Washington, D.C. You have people literally watching your show from all over the world. People from Brazil, France, Argentina, Colombia, Mexico, United States, Germany, Panama, Ireland, Peru, Chile, Canada, United Kingdom, everywhere. With Roku, we have interpreters in these locations, and we're on live on PIC TV Network Channel 1000. When you look at your show, people all over the world need to live life now. Life is so short. You know, I heard somebody say, um, life is so short. Eternity is so long, and hell is too hot. So we better live life now. Why put off for tomorrow? Why procrastinate? Talk about why it's important for us to take every day serious and live each moment.
Because every moment, every day, what we have is so precious. You know, statistically, there were millions of people. Well, probably, I don't know the exact number today, but there were a lot of people. I'll say there's a lot of people that lost their lives due to COVID, and it affected all of us. I think everybody knows somebody, either directly or indirectly, that lost their lives during this pandemic. And to me, it was a wake up call because there were friends and family members that I like had just talked with the day before or the week before, and then I turn around and then they're gone. And they say on a grave site on the headrest that that little dash, the period between when they were born and when they died, is what made all the difference. And I began to think, Dr. Evans, each and every day, if we had one last day, that one last day that we're living, what kind of legacy would we be leaving in the world? What kind of legacy will we be leaving to teach our children? What kind of imprint will we leave with all the gifts and all the talents and all the abilities that God has given each and every one of us? And everybody has a gift, and some have many. But with the gifts and the talents and abilities that God has given us, what are we doing with them? Who are we helping? How are we serving? What are we doing for his kingdom? So living life now is very, very important. It's very, very critical. There have people that have put off things, as I said, for years. There are things that I have put off for years. So was an awakening. This is something that I have lived through. Some things that I've come to grasp and to grip with that I even had to deal with and get over. What what am I waiting for? What are we waiting for? The waiting doesn't make it come any quicker, and it doesn't make it come any better. We have to replace the wait with action. As I said, so many people live in the past. You know, I'm sure you've heard the term woulda, shoulda, coulda, but didn't. Living with regrets. I should have done that when I was 20 years old. I should have done that when I was 30. I should have done it when I was 15. But now at 55, 60, 65, still woulda, shoulda, but didn't. But as long as you have today, you can still make something happen. It's not over yet. As long as we have breath, we have a chance, and we can do it now.
Well, I'm just sitting back here in Washington D.C. and looking at your show. We just came off of the spotlight presentation. Now we're doing episode 1 of your show. We have 10 episodes we're going to be doing. It's always something about the first one. This is your first episode. And we got so many people around the world who are hurting because of COVID. The shootings that's going on around our world. The shortage, the fighting and the war in Ukraine. And how dare we take any day lightly when hospitals are full and people have lost their jobs? How dare we take any day lightly? And I want to say thank you, Dr. Linda, because this Live Life Now is a wake up call for everybody who just been taking things for granted. Live life now. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will take place for itself. I think this show puts everything in perspective. I love the topic of the show. I love the topic. Um, I love what you have to present. The Live Life Now show it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful show. I really, really thank you for just this opportunity to air this beautiful show on the PIC TV network. Amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I was thinking, I'm sorry, I was just thinking, Dr. Evans, it starts with the individual, though. The individual has to realize the importance of the now, the current. They have to realize, and everybody individually has to do this. They have to realize that life is a fleeting moment. It goes by so quickly. When we're young, we look at, when a child looks at 20 as being old, or 30 as being old. But the closer we get to those ages, as we continue to grow and mature, the younger some ages seem. The closer I get to 70, the younger it seems. The closer I get to 80, the younger it seems. So if we're blessed to have that time, and we have the goals and the dreams, we have to take seriously what we want to do with our lives. We have to take seriously what we want to accomplish. We have to take seriously the legacies that we want to build, to pass on to our children and our children's children and our children's children's children, to generations to come. And if we've not done it, if we've not put forth the effort, if we've not picked up the pen to start writing the book, starting writing the story, start writing the script, I asked the question, if not now, when? If not now, when? It starts today. And I don't care if it takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The thing is just to get started. Just get started. And I believe as we start on our journeys, or we start pursuing various things, projects, businesses, school, whatever the case may be, whatever the it may be. When we start those things, I believe that resources will come. I am a certified life and leadership coach. I am a doctor, PhD in Christian counseling. I have the experience to help people. And so resources are there. People are there to help. I can help you. I've been down the road. I walked the walk. I've been down that path. And I can tell you, if you're stuck in life, it's time to get unstuck. If you're tired of being in the same place, if you're tired of the insanity, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you're expecting different results. No, the results aren't going to change. In order for the results to change, something of what we're doing has got to change. Sometimes it takes doing something we've never done before in order to get us to the point of where we're pushing it to. And one of my favorite scriptures in the Bible, Psalms, it was 37:4, delight thyself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. He'll give you the desires. But then in with delighting ourselves with him, we have to put forth the effort and do what it takes to get there. So it's about doing, it's about action. Talking is good, but talking don't get it done. Talking is good. We can speak it and we can talk it, but we have to put some action behind what we do. And the time to do it is now.
Well,
Today.
yeah, today, you know, heart not your heart. You know, I'm excited. You being on the PIC TV network. So many channels, PIC TV network. Out of our channels, people look at our sports channel. Then they come back and they check our news channel, and then some people come on and they want to see our smart sales channel. Some people spiritually want to see the channel. All these channels on the PIC TV network. We have a movie channel. You already know about these. We have a Black Health channel. Now, today, I want to introduce the whole world to our brand new Live Life Now TV show, episode 1 on channel 999. You know, how do you feel having your own TV show? This is amazing. It's beautiful.
You said it. I feel amazing. I feel absolutely amazing. I just really am so humbled, humbled and grateful for the opportunity to be here because I know it's going to reach so many people. And people need encouragement. People sometimes just need a little push, just, a little inspiration, a little coaching. You can do it. I can do it. We can do it. There's nothing that can't hold us back but ourselves. So whatever, you know, it just sitting back and thinking. I'm thinking about this, Dr. Evans. What what are the possibilities? What were the possibilities of me coming on PIC TV? Well, they were great because I'm here. you know, um, what about people who dream about success? You know, how do you get success? Well, you got to pursue success. Um, how do we move into the future? How do we accomplish some things? It all comes with planning. It all comes with mindset. It all comes with doing the work. But none of that can be accomplished, Dr. Evans, until we get started. None of that can be accomplished until we take it a step at a time, a day at a time. None of that can't be accomplished because everything was not built in one day. They say that the best way to eat the elephant is one bite at a time. The best way to live and really appreciate life is to savor the day that you're living in. What will you accomplish this day? When you wake up in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, Lord, what will you have me to do today? What is your plan for my life? Who is it that you would have me to reach? What is it you would have me to do? And then, even when we have our plans and our goals and we have our strategies that are written out to help us, that gives us clarity. But as I said, we still have to do those things. We still have to discipline. Ooh, that's a word that a lot of people don't like. Discipline. Discipline is a good thing. We have to discipline ourselves each and every day in order to accomplish that which we need to accomplish, in order to get to the goal that we have set. We're talking about live life now, not tomorrow, not in the past. Live life now.
This is big. This is big, folks. The Live Life Now show. We got people from Washington, D.C. happy and excited. about this show being a big show on the PIC TV network, and I'm excited because the Live Life Now show is it's an inspiration, education, information. It's everything. We're gonna take a commercial break, folks, and we're gonna come right back. Don't touch that dial. You're watching the brand new show on the PIC TV network. We'll be right back with this.
Hey everyone, this is big. I want everyone to download the PIC TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing PIC TV fans, and I want us to help my brother blow up PIC TV.